my name's Cheri. Welcome to my stamp studio. I have some new stuff to show you. So I'm going to do a really cute little card, a card that you may never have realized that you needed to make because it's super cute. But before I do that, two things. I have two classes, online classes that are open for registration. One just opened and one's getting ready to close. So the Sweet Peach class, we will make 4 projects, of which these are none, but these 2 are up on my channel, so you can kind of see what the suite has in it and what's included. But that one will make 4 projects. You get the you can get different kits all the way from just the videos to getting the stamps and all of the stuff in between. So that one's getting ready to close. And then I opened today my Try It class, and the Try It class will be from the mini catalog and the celebration catalog. It's my most popular class. I do it every time a new catalog comes out. So we will make 10 cards this time, and they are designed around the 8 new papers and in this catalog, and then a couple of the celebration papers. So each card has a new paper, a new ribbon, and a new embellishment, and then some of them will have a new punch or a new folder or a new die cut. You don't need anything. It's online. All you need is like a trimmer and some scissors and some adhesive, and then if you want words, you can have a black pad and just any sentiments, and you can add them. But everything else, we just make the paper be the star of the show. It includes a book PDF that you can keep, and then in the future you can always go back and use the layouts or the fun folds, and all that is included in the book. So today's project is from the mini catalog. Nothing is from the celebration. It took me I just made 2 cards, and the other one does have celebration items on it. But if you don't have a demonstrator sending you a catalog and you're in the US, I'd be happy to send you one, or both, because right now you get both. Celebration, this is the first time we've ever had a summer one, and it's from August 3rd to the end of September. And then this catalog goes from August 3rd till the end of December. So September, December, but they both start on the same day. Everything in this book is free. That's the best price point, isn't it? So for this card, I am going to show you Joyful Life. It's kind of an all-season set. I think this little pig's supposed to be Halloween. And then maybe this is supposed to be summer, and it looks like she's kind of Thanksgiving-ish. But it's more just a fun little set. So I am going to use the little pig today, and then I'm gonna add some additional products from the holiday catalog on it just so you can see them. I do have a total unboxing video where I show you everything that I got, and I got a lot. I didn't get nearly all of it because there's a ton in this catalog, but I did get a lot. So you can see all of the papers but one that was on back order, and you can see all of the ribbon and all of the embellishments, and then a selection of the bundles that I got. And this is just a standalone set. It's just an inexpensive set. So we're going to use just white cardstock. So I have a white card back that will be our base, and then we're going to put a false front on it. You'll see why in a minute. And then we are going to stamp our little pig. So I'm just going to use Memento ink. So I did my unboxing, and then while it was unboxing, you can watch that video to see my sneak peek and find out why the stamp set that I wanted to use is not the one that I'm using. So while that was first downloading from my phone after I edited it and then waiting to upload to YouTube, I designed these 2 other cards. So they kind of went through a couple of changes, and then I also did some parts ahead that I don't normally do that. So we're going to color this little pig in. Now, as I said, I colored him a couple of times because I was waiting for the thing to download. So the first one I did it so it was all color coded, but then on the second time I did it, I decided this is a Starbucks cup. So I'm going with spruce because, you know, all little piggies drink Starbucks, right? And like I said, I've already colored this in, so I'm just going to show you how I did it. So I took evergreen, cherry cobbler, and daffodil, And so I want him to be a Harry Potter pig, because everybody needs a Starbucks drinking Harry Potter pig in their life, right? What's wrong, Bubby? Sorry, my cat brought me a toy and I had to throw it for him. So to go with the Harry Potter theme, my daughter loves Harry Potter. My husband watches Harry Potter. We've been to Harry Potter World at Universal. I have never seen them, nor read the books. So I know that there's different colors for different teams or schools or whatever they are. I just went with kind of, I have lived in Great Britain. So I've seen like private school kind of clothing. So I went with that feel. So that is evergreen. And then I took mango and I did his other little stripe here. So those are like that. And then I colored the rest of this scarf in with cherry cobbler. So maybe that's a Harry Potter team. Maybe it is not, but it's, I think it looks like Harry Potter colors from when we went to Universal, but that's been a few years. So, you know, I've slept since then. So just color that all in, super easy. And then I took Petal Pink, and you can just use the brush tip for this because I wanted his snout to be pinkish, but not pink, because I didn't want it to fight with the other colors. So you got that. And then the thing that really makes this shine is you take the light smoky slate and you just go around all of his little kind of outsides, but not everywhere. So what we want to do is get some shading. So you've taken that, and then you take your color lifter and just kind of see how that line disappears when you rub on it with the color lifter. So it makes him have some shadowing, and it kind of gives him that real full effect. So I'll show you what he looks like when he's all colored in. So here he is, all the little shading, the little bit of pink. You can see how I finished that off. So I have that. And then, this is a mishmash. We have a mishmash of stuff. So these labels are from a new Christmas set called Seasonal Labels, I think is the name of the dies. So it has a whole bunch of fun pieces, but I just needed something to cut him out. So I found a new die that would cut him out. And then this looks like it might be Harry Potter paper, right? But it's actually from the new Pets, which the Pets go inside stockings. So I do have a card coming up that will use the Pets, not inside stockings because it's July, but I'm gonna use the Pets a different way. So I have these two things. We'll run these through the die cut machine. It goes super fast when I pre-do part of it, which for you on the video, I know it often goes super fast, and it's July and people are cutting the grass. So, you know, it's just not Christmas card to making time yet. So I know it goes fast for you because I fast forward, but sometimes I feel like the video takes me a lot, you know, 5 minutes longer than what the actual watching time is. I will put the link for the unboxing video down below this. So if you missed that, you can go watch it because there's some, oh my goodness, the papers. And part of it is the papers that I love. Well, one of the papers I love will be on the next card that I do. But some of them are Christmas, and like I said, I'm just not feeling Christmas at the moment. It's 4th of July weekend. That's what I'm feeling. 4th of July, it's my daughter's birthday. It's our anniversary. Like, we have a summer. We have summer. We have a pool. So summer is our jam, and I'm not going to do Christmas cards this week. Then I got, oh, well, it's here somewhere. This is the star-crossed embossing folder. I can't remember for sure what suite it goes with. Where did I put it? I'm fairly certain it's part of a suite, but maybe the Halloween one, I don't remember, and not that it really matters. It's super cute. It may be a standalone one, but you can see it has stars up here and these fun stripes down here. So it is a regular embossing folder. It's not 3D or anything. It still gives a great impression. That's what you can tell I'm going to use the gold shimmer paper on the next card, because it's got some static and it's stuck to my brand new plates. So when it is just a regular one, it just takes these two and you take out your bottom one, and then we'll just roll this through. It gives, I can think of a million ways I would use this folder, and not just the whole, because you can cut it apart and like redo pieces of it. It's really cool design. So you can see now we have half stripes and half stars. So it's called star-crossed. That makes sense. So that's why we need a false front, because it's going to go on here. And I find it much easier to run one panel through as opposed to trying to run a card front through. So we have our 2 little dies. Super cute. Like I said, everybody needs a Harry Potter Starbucks drinking pig in their life. And the card you never knew you'd make, because it could be a birthday card for somebody who loves Harry Potter. You could put a Starbucks gift card in it. How cute would that be? So we have this, and that's where my thing was. So I told you I made this card, and then I was waiting for my that other video to process, because when you only have one phone and it's got to do all the jobs, then it takes a while. So this was sitting here, and my markers were sitting here, and I noticed that this kind of has the same pattern as his scarf. Because when you just get something brand new on one day, a lot of times you don't know for sure what you want to make because you haven't really seen it. It used to be, you know, pre-COVID days, we'd go to convention, and so we'd often see stuff. These days you see nothing until you get it. So this is our Stampin' Write marker. And I just took this and I did it in the same colors, except we don't have a Bumblebee blend. We do have a Bumblebee marker. So I just traced in there. So I did that with the 3 colors. I did find it was easier to use the bullet tip of the red, because then I just went in this little thing like this and just touched it. It took longer with the marker to kind of fill that in. But then when you're done, to go along with the little Harry Potter sweater cardigan theme, I have this. And so now it all matches so well. Isn't that cool? And then I really wanted to use a new ribbon because, you know, new stuff, but there was really no, like I could have used this. This is what's going to be on my next card. But, you know, that's a little fancy for our Starbucks drinking pig. So I just grabbed some twine, and this is from our Basics Essential, and it's in the current annual catalog. Just put some adhesive right here, and then lay your twine in it. And then I wrapped it around twice. And always with twine, you don't have to be super perfect, because you'll be able to move it once it's all stuck on here, because it moves easy. So we have that. Cut that off. And then I took dimensionals, and you want to make sure that that holds on. So take your dimensional, one there, and then I added them. There's those stockings here. Add this there. And then just add your little pig. Isn't he adorable? That's just so cute. And then you take and just, this is a full quarter sheet, so it'll just go on here. A full quarter sheet. So demonstrators can order from the catalog now. So if there's something that you feel like you have to have and you're not a demonstrator and you can't order, then you can join my team and we can have all kinds of fun together, and you can order from the holiday catalog now. In fact, you can get it as part of your starter kit. So there's that. And then one last little touch. These are called cute stars. When I did my unboxing, I'm like, these are cute stars. What are they called? And so that's an obvious name. So they, again, go with this whole little star theme we have going on. So I'm going to use, there's big ones and little ones. So I'll put a big one there. And then on this one, I'm going to use 2 little ones because I did it opposite on my first card. And that way I don't run out of one size when I go to do classes later. And there he is. Super, super sweet. So I did pull out the words that say, friends like you make life a joy, I think is what it says. And I was going to put that on the front. It didn't need it on the front. You can put it on the inside, but I think it'd make a really sweet birthday card for somebody. So that is my first card out of the holiday catalog. I never dreamed that my very first card out of a catalog would be a Starbucks drinking Harry Potter pig. But there you have it. Super cute. And come back in probably tomorrow, and I will have the other one completely different. Completely different. Still not Christmas. I took Christmas stuff and I made it into a summer card. So I will catch you back here later. Bye.